since we're born to the time of our death, there is one person without whom we probably cannot live. That's our mother. Normally, Mother's Day is celebrated on the second Sunday of May. But of course, there are a few countries that celebrate it on other days too. I would like to take this opportunity and introduce you to the amazing team of three mothers who are the reason why Little Wise is reaping the results. They prove that moms are the pillars of our society. We have Geeta Kadava, my mom, who is the co-founder of Little Wise. Then we have the co-founder of Livesy Spaces, who is Sugandhani BN. And we have Usha Gopinath as the director of Ninkilim Life Sciences PVT Ltd. Welcome to my show, moms.
Hi, Fiona.
Hi.
And how are you doing?
I'm doing fine, thanks. What is the toughest part of being a mom?
For me, the toughest thing is to balance to be a friend or a parent. A friend in me always tells a child to, like, you want your child to do something. As a parent, you're a bit apprehensive and scared of certain things. That's the most scariest part for me. But I would say it's really hard being a mom, but it's also fun and exciting to look forward what every day brings to you, and really an exciting journey, I would say.
For today we live in an era of knowledge and rapidly evolving technology. So for me, it would be being a relevant parent in today's time. It has its own challenges. How much you need to expose your kid, what is the right time, or to find that balance, and also thinking about their safety. And we're all aware of cyberbullying and everything.
Yes.
So keeping all of this in mind, to be relevant as a parent so that you can help your child navigate through these challenges in today's world, for you yourself to stay relevant as a parent becomes very difficult, is what I feel.
Anything you find tough with parenting me and my little bro?
Yeah, a constant rain of questions is the most toughest thing for me. But as it is, I'm definitely enjoying being a parent. But like Sugandhani and Usha have mentioned, there are lots of challenges with parenting these days, and more so for moms, because we are more educated, which puts more questions and thoughts into our head. So we're constantly firefighting a lot of those thoughts and weighing out the best options and bringing the best for our kids is, I think, the toughest thing for us in this era.
So that brings us to the question, why do moms always say no to everything? JK.
Right. So, as a parent, there is a lot of things that kids ask which they're probably not prepared to by age, mentally, and maybe sometimes physically. Yeah, I'm sure you remember the days when your brother would ask for scissors and he was not even 2. What would I say? Can I just give him the scissors? No, that would be dangerous for him. Yeah, and a lot of times dads say no and that's it. But moms take the effort to go one step further and either convince you or give you enough reasons to justify our no.
Yeah, I'd agree.
When you're playing with when you want to download few new games or new stuff to our mobiles or your mobiles, we'll have to keep a track on what you're playing with, because there are many hackers available outside who may just hack your information, and they might the cyber abuse is the major concern nowadays. So that is one of the reasons that we might say no to play more mobile games, and also it's not good for your eyes as well, eyesight and mental health as well. Yeah, so that is one reason I can think of. There might be other reasons, like if you want to eat more junk food, you will obviously say no. That's your health, for your health. So those are all valid no's, right? We don't say no to everything, as you said. Sometimes we have to say no for your own good.
Regarding your question with regard to saying no to juice, even though they're healthy, is because most of the juices today, if you see, whether if you're buying it from the aisles in the supermarket or packed, especially the packed juices, they're loaded with sugar. And in children, the minute you drink it, there is a sugar spike that happens, because of which you can actually act differently. To avoid this, it is always better to not have any of these canned juices or packed juices. And also, when you're having juices at home, or even for that matter, plain milk, don't add anything to it. Just drink it plain.
Now I understand. First of all, the moms can't handle their kids who already act like they're on sugar rush, and then they have more sugar, and then they go like. I can imagine that.
Yeah, that's true.
Imagine Tanvi running around the house after a drink.
What makes all of you feel like a worthy effort to be part of Little Wise? Like, why? I mean, there could be so many other things you guys could do, like maybe just be a mom or go somewhere else or concentrate on your own companies, in fact. But then why did you guys choose Little Wise Club is my question.
In my views, there are a lot of children who have very, very valid thoughts and questions. And your dream to have a world with non-toxic plastic toys is, in my view, something I felt very genuine, a worthwhile thing to do for sure, mainly because it's come from a child's innocence, and it's their right to have a non-toxic environment for themselves. And toys are the most immediate thing they have access to after their parents are gone. And these, by any norm, should not be toxic to children. I wouldn't agree that it's okay. No, it's not. I'm a mother, and I would never let anything happen to either my kids or any other kids, as far as I'm aware of it. So we have to do something. It's not to challenge anybody. It is to raise the awareness and say that we need toys that are friendly to children. And I would do anything to continue pursuing this. So I think it's worthwhile having to support this cause.
Siona, after having listened to your podcasts, I was intrigued, did some digging myself, only to find out that 90% of the toys that our children play with on a day-to-day basis is actually made of plastic.
Yeah.
And the categories of plastic broadly fall as PVC, polycarbonate, polyester. The list doesn't end.
Mm-hmm.
To add on to this, there is a chemical additives used, such as phthalates, lead, cadmium. I'm sure you're aware of this.
Yeah.
And all of these actually pose a bigger health risk to our children, mainly acting as endocrine disruptors, affecting the nervous system and normal brain development, accelerating growth of cancer, whatnot. The list does not end. After all this information, after it was actually heartbreaking and disturbing. More so, it was frustrating, that I've been ignorant all so long. I really never put in effort to read any of the labels, to see even what they're made of. So I guess, like Geeta says, it comes to a point where it becomes unacceptable after you know what goes into it.
Yeah,
And
I'd agree. It's not.
The fact of how the Little Wise was born, and the gamified approach what we are taking, those are the two things which intrigued me. And the school, the kind of experience we're giving the children till now, it's more than education. They're doing a hands-on experience, isn't it? They go and collect the plastic from their houses, get the drives which we organize. They provide they get the plastic what they've collected, and they get the points. They're so excited to do it again and again. We successfully acquired 6 schools, and we have done 6 months of collection drives at each school, isn't it? That's great, isn't it? That's a tiny step, I would agree. Do you remember the Kannada saying, Sienna? ಹನಿ ಹನಿ ಕೂಡಿದರೆ ಹಳ್ಳ, ತೆನೆ ತೆನೆ ಕೂಡಿದರೆ ಬಳ್ಳ, which means little drops of water make a mighty ocean. So whatever little things we are doing right now will really cause a great impact. Yeah, that's the reason I'm here.
Yeah, you're so right. Thank you so much for all your support.